Good morning students. Today I am going to explain you about a new topic which is Red Data book from the chapter Conservation of Plants and Animals. Okay, so what is Red Data book? It is actually a book and it is a public document which is created for recording endangered and rare species of plants, animals and fungi. Okay, I have explained you about endangered species. Okay, so all the endangered species, whether they can be of plants, animals or fungi, they can be listed here in the red data book. Okay, so in the red data book, under red data book, there is list which is called as red list. Okay, and in the red list all the endangered species are listed here. Okay, and the book for plants, animals and other species are all individual. It means that there is only one book for in which all the endangered species are mentioned. Okay, they are listed in only one book. There are not different books. Their parts may be different, like part 1, part 2, part 3, or volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, likewise, but it is in individual book. Okay, and each country or every country has its own red data book in which they list the endangered species of their own country. All right, now let's talk about the next topic, which is migration. So what is migration actually? It is a mass movement of animals, birds, mammals, fishes. Okay, it can be seen in these kind of animals like birds, fishes and mammals. Okay, you can see migration in these animals, and in which they migrate, they travel from one place to another place. Sometimes they travel thousands of miles. Okay, and they move from one place to another place so that they can in search for better climate, or in search for food, in search for breeding place. Okay, because they want to breed their offspring in that place which is not where there is not harsh climate actually. Okay, so this is about migration, and there are many birds that migrate. Maybe you have noticed or you have heard about migration, that many birds are there which migrate from one part of the earth to the another part due to climatic changes. Sometimes uh, they are not capable of facing the harsh climate, so they travel from one place to another place, and most of the time in winters they move. Okay, there is one bird which is known as arctic tern. Its name is arctic tern, and it is a bird which travels the longest way, which is 71,000 kilometers. It is a seabird, okay, which undertakes longest animal migration and covers Arctic and subarctic regions of Europe, Asia and North America. All right, so these are about migratory birds. There are many other birds also, like Siberian crane, greater flamingo or bar-headed goose. These visited India every year. Okay, and in different parts of India you can see them. All right,